Hello Cancer, welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits and leave the rest out. We have the Knight of Air, expecting the worst. Negative headspace here with a Strength card. Looks like someone's struggling at the moment, really trying to overcome some challenges or some thoughts. Overwhelmed, yeah, the stress from this is draining me with soul tie. I always feel connected to you here. Yeah, someone's definitely in the depths of it, feeling despair as well. Overall energy, we have 7 of Cups. This is about illusions as well as choices that need to be made. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your energy this week. We have the World, 7 of Wands, and the Sun card. Okay, so this is a new cycle you're about to enter here. Things have been rough if you feel like you've really been trying to push away any negativity and just look at the positive side of things, but people start to take you down or try to make you think a certain way, conform here. This is a week of empowerment. You really do feel as if your voice matters. Okay, so if you have felt as if people just are misunderstanding you or not listening here, you're going to start to see some changes. This is a great week where things start to really look up for you. 4 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and the Hermit for their energy. So they've been in this contemplation period for a while. Some of you may not have heard from them for quite a long time. But I see that they are starting to understand what makes them happy and what makes them stable. Something that they really didn't view as valuable in the past that they see differently now. And they're longing for some change, something different. And this has to do with stability, wanting responsibility as well, but almost fearing the worst that, you know, they may not have this chance to actually jump on this opportunity due to their lack of effort in the past or not taking responsibility. Tell me what the 7 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. They see now what matters to them most, what they truly value, and they also realize that their dreams are just 2 steps away, that they can achieve this year as long as they invest, they really put effort in, or you know, really create a stable environment here. Okay, especially in this relationship. So they've felt a very off-kilter in the past, felt as if you know, things were never going to be stable for them, and they kind of fly by the seat of their pants. But I see now they're craving something fulfilling and something that's going to be more stable for them. In the past, we have 8 of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Fool card. Yeah, definitely a light-hearted type of energy. They have tunnel vision, though, when it comes to getting things done or what they view as important. So I see as the King of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, a lot of them could have just been focused on work or finances here, just getting their way built up in life. But I see with the Fool card, they didn't take love seriously, or they really just were all over the place, right? You couldn't really predict their behavior. A lot of spontaneity is what I see when it comes to matters of the heart, opening up emotionally as well. Tell me what the 8 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. You took them by surprise here. Okay, so you made a difference in their life and made them see that hard work and effort in this world is valuable. But as you have somebody by your side as well, not doing it just alone and just to fulfill your own fantasies or dreams, but to have somebody by your side to enjoy it with. They never really viewed it like that before. Until you came into the picture here. Tell me what the Queen of Wands. Lovers, you started to change their belief system. Yeah, 10 of Swords. And they got really stressed out. They didn't know what to do with it as well. And so the more they started to feel for you and you started to change their viewpoint here, they started to retract their energy and detach. And I see them contemplating for quite a while what they should do and seeing that they're not comfortable in their position in life anymore. They're not comfortable with their belief on love. You have altered this, and so it's taken them a while to get comfortable with wanting to become serious with someone, wanting commitment. Four of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the King of Cups for the challenge. Yeah, so a lot of times you felt like they were just ready to abandon you at the drop of a hat. They rejected you as well emotionally here, but I see that it wasn't fair to you. You really felt like they were taking advantage of your time, your love, your energy, because you did so much for them. But at any moment, it just felt like their energy was constantly shifting to something else that to you seemed not as important. They were making other things a priority. Come with the Five of Pentacles, please. Eight of Cups, Death. Some of the things as well they were focused on or just doing, you could tell that they were just trying to fill in the void, not get them to think about this connection or address their feelings for you. And you were exactly right. What they were doing here was trying to give into other things, keep themselves busy, and not focus on this connection because they didn't have the courage to step out of their comfort zone, have a new way of life, a new way of being. And it scared them quite a bit. But I see in the current moment, they're starting to realize that they can't stay comfortable in how things were now. Even if they tried to go back to the way things were, because they met you, they cannot accept that life. And so they feel uncomfortable until they finally address this issue and they actually get what they're longing for now, which is responsibility to become more serious. So we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Four of Swords here and the Hierophant. The problem is you had no idea that they were contemplating for so long here having long-term stability, commitment. It's something that all of a sudden they started to crave, and they didn't understand that even within themselves. A lot of them didn't realize in the King of Wands, Fool, that's very much an energy where you're focused on your own goals, achieving them. Very good energy, but you don't, it's so tunnel vision. You don't see anything else around you. You don't really think about other people's feelings or what's happening to them as you start building up your life. So I see here that they really were taking the time because they felt uncomfortable in the moment to figure out, okay, what do I want? Because my thoughts and my feelings are changing here. And I don't know, this might be too scary. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to conform or be in a traditional type commitment or relationship. And I see for some of you that this person's already been in one or has in the past. It's something that they didn't really choose. They kind of fell into it due to responsibility. So with the King of Cups, we have the Emperor and the Chariot. So they withheld their love from you because they were really fearful to be vulnerable, open up. And I see with the Emperor, a very stubborn energy with the Chariot, just focused on themselves. They weren't going to budge an inch. So if you really were wondering why they were so all over the place and sometimes very wishy-washy, okay, very passionate, would come towards you to get what they want, but never give anything in return, it is because you did change their mind. You did make them see that love and a relationship like this is valuable here, but they didn't know how to go about it. These feelings are very new, fresh, and they didn't know what to do with it. Six of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Five of Cups for what they're about to do. So I see that they're returning to the situation, but something's completely different. And what they're about to do is going to shock you beyond belief, because this is a new cycle beginning. So if this reading's resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take here, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys dearly, and I'll see you next time.